Hello everyone, I'm Ijo. Today I'm going to talk about school scores dataset. For introduction, as we all know, academic performance is very important for every student, also known as school scores. And North Carolina is in the south of Virginia. And what are the factors that affect students' SAT scores? Let's get it. For the abstraction, the definition is abstraction is the process of representing real-world entities as data by removing unnecessary information. In this project, the fact that affects students' school scores will be my main research direction. The properties used in this project are mass is an integral property that represents the specific scores that we need. State is a string property that represents the name of the states in the United States. And last one is foreign languages. Average GPA is a float property that represents that English state during this year in foreign languages. This is just the GPA with the subject, not across all academic subjects. For the structure, the diagram on the right shows the structure of the abstracted dataset. The entire dataset is a list of dictionaries. As you can see, the list of school scores dictionary keys include gender, year, GPA, state, academic subjects, family income, total, and school range. And they have all the branches out like dictionary keys, male, female, test takers, math, verbal, and for academic subjects, we have social science, history, foreign language, nature science, art, English, and mathematics. The math key is an integer value, is in the dictionary associated with GPA key. The state key, a string value, is in the dictionary associated with the list of school scores. The family income key, an integral value, is in the dictionary associated with the list of school scores. Next, we have limitations. This dataset has a number of limitations. School score is only available for the scores in the United States, so we cannot make any claims about other countries. We can only use this data to create some research or dataset like something in the United States, but not other country. And this dataset will include data trends over in recent 10 years of school scores. So it does not represent a very long time scale, but it can definitely show us what the trends of the dataset will be. And let's take a look at our question number 1. What has changed in foreign language in recent years in Virginia and North Carolina? The line plot shows that change in foreign language average GPA in Virginia State and North Carolina State. We can see from the graph that in general trend, the foreign language scores of both states have been gradually improved since 2008. From the initial GPA 3.15 to about 3.4. It's believed that in the near future, with the continuous development of society, the continuous circulation of language, and the improvement of education quality, students' enthusiasm for learning will be higher and the scores will be improved gradually. And next, we have question number 2. What is the trend of total number of test takers for the state around Virginia State and why? The line plot visualization shows the trends of total number of test takers for the states around Virginia State. As we can see from the graph, We have Virginia, North Carolina, Florida, Georgia, and South Carolina. Different colors represent the number of test takers in different states. Overall, the number of test takers in each state has been roughly flat for almost a decade and has fluctuated slightly. In the states near Virginia, Florida, about 100 and 120,000 in the greatest number of test takers each year, while the smallest number is South Carolina. There are only about 20,000. I think the reason for this number may depend on the local university or colleges and the admission requirements. Then I think that in the future, with the progress of society and the improvement of teaching quality, this number will continue to be equal and gradually increase. Then let's take a look at our question number 3. Are genders difference relate to academic performance? Are male generally higher in math than female? The bar chart shows the average of males and females' math scores. Above, we can clearly see that males' average math scores are higher than females. Also, from the article Why Gender Matters in the Classroom, the difference between boys and girls. The teachers will often list the differences they see in performance and behavior between their male and female students. Male students' chances are more physically and not as good at reading and writing as girls. However, female students produce more drama and will write with more detail. Furthermore, it may be biologically and sociologically to analyze these issues. Then let's take a look at our social impacts. Various stakeholders will be interested in the result of this analysis. Teachers and school administrators. The teachers took for granted the students' achievements. At the same time, as a school administrator, they can set up some application for admission from the data, so as to obtain more excellent student sources to make their own signboards. And students' parents absolutely focus on children's school scores. They want their children to improve themselves, obtain higher scores, to offer a satisfied college, and have a good future to make his or her dreams come true. And then we have students themselves might want to know where their current scores are in their peer group. There's no place for them to constantly improve themselves. And there are potential conflicts between these stakeholders. The first thing I'm come up with, students may not want their parents to know too much about their scores and give themselves too much pressure about it, which can lead to hate learning or trend. And parents may want schools administrators do not require too much of their children's school scores and to create more favorable conditions that will make it easier for their children to meet the requirements of the school. In the end, thanks for watching and listening, and I hope you have a good day.